I know what this life is about, and it's not that. My mouth is really hot.
I can barely focus on your answer, babe. My whole face is wet. What is up, buds? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Mac Dizzle, and today I am joined with my lovely boyfriend Rajul, and we
Hot Ones!
we are gonna be doing a Hot Ones challenge. I bought the official box. They did not send me this. I bought this. And there's 10 sauces inside of varying degrees. If you don't know what Hot Ones is, it's like a YouTube, it's not like a YouTube show. It is a YouTube show where they like bring on like these famous guests and then they give them progressively hotter sauces and they have to answer questions while they're in serious pain and agony.
Yeah.
So we have the lineup here.
It's honestly beautiful, though, the packaging.
Isn't that a great little...
Like, I love it.
Isn't that beautiful? So I've prepared some chicken. I did burn it a little bit though.
I prefer my chicken a little crisp.
I'm gonna put this down here. We should put this down.
Put it down?
Yeah.
We should put this down.
I'm also putting a fun little twist to this. I will be eating some broccoli in between each round or each sauce to kind of just add another curveball into there.
That's super fun. I didn't even know about this, everyone. I'm finding out with you all.
Oh, and another fun surprise. I curated a list of questions. I don't know what they are. My little sister Rachel actually, I asked a bunch, so I asked for questions on my Instagram, and then I just sent her screenshots of all the fucking people who asked questions. And she curated a list of 10 questions each. So let me airdrop that.
You're convinced that we're gonna get through all 10 sauces?
Yeah!
I'm not sure how competitive I'm feeling right now. If you're like, you won't get through them, you challenge me, I'll get through them easy.
That's all it takes? I don't think you can do it. This one has 2 million Scovilles units.
That just triggered something. As soon as you said, I was like, what? I could easily, I need more of that.
Do you want to have the task of reading oh, you don't have your glasses on.
Font.
It's very small font.
Font 6-point font. Whoa.
Gear up, gear in, grab your stuff to stash, and get ready for something kind of messy, probably. I wish you luck.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
So the first one on the list, Garlic Fresno edition. Oh wait, actually, you read this one and I'm gonna go eat some broccoli.
The classic Fresno edition, 1700 Scoville heat units.
Just read the highlighted bits.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, tart and tangy vinegar mix with extra garlic flavor and fresh Fresno chills from Smoking Ed's fields. Ooh. Indisputably a classic.
I'm gonna have to do smaller bites of broccoli.
You're doing one after every...
Before each sauce, yeah. Put your predictions in the comments right now who you think is gonna do better.
That's those 1700 volts.
Scoville heat units. I guess that's how you measure spice. I went to school with a kid named Scoville. He offered me like a crazy drug at a party once. I just remember being like, I don't remember what it was. I think it was quite, but in my head it was like at the time because like I was like a teenager. And I think he offered me something. I was like, where am I?
Who's in control of sauce and who's wings?
Well, I think we should just, do you think that's a fair amount?
I'm doing a little dip method, everybody.
Honestly, that already has spice to it. First one, not that spicy, not that bad.
First one, all not good. Chicken's great.
My first question for you, like I said, my little sister curated this list of questions. How did we meet, and what was your first impression on the first date?
Oh my god. This is such a long, answer. Honestly, we met at Target, and I was looking for puzzles to do during the quarantine. It was 2020, right? It was 2020.
It was 2020. We met in December.
Oh my god, it was so long ago. It's 2020. I was looking for puzzles. She was in the puzzle section because she's a puzzler. And I was like, hey, you seem like you like know about puzzles a little bit. Do you think like this 100-piece one is like a good place to start off, or you think it's not? And so she gave me some advice.
And then we banged in the bathroom at Target.
Yeah, and that was it. My first impression was like, damn, this girl really just like, you know, really early, really quick. She kind of like, you know, she gets to it quick. And I don't know if I can take her serious. We just banged in the bathroom at Target. But then I was like, it was like really good. And I love her so much already. So that's everything that happened. It was crazy, honestly. It was a crazy experience. But I'm happy it all worked out the right way.
What were your real first impressions?
God had a plan.
Yeah, what were
was that not real?
No, that didn't. We did not bang in the bathroom.
Yo, well, this is really bad for me because I don't answer the questions truthfully.
I know.
I'm ready to ask you your question now.
Alright, ask me my question.
The most embarrassing thing you've ever been caught doing?
My little sister had a specific story she wanted me to tell about this. I've told you this story. I've told the internet this story before. A couple years ago, I was in New York with some friends, right? And my friend, this is a long story.
Cause you see how I was like.
But okay, I'm gonna try to give like a quick revised version of it. So I was in New York, right, and we were staying at this house or this flat in New York, right? And one of the people who lived there were people living there, and one of the roommates living there, I started hearing really, really strange noises from this person's room. I wouldn't have had an issue with these noises except for it sounded like there were two people in there fucking, and this person was supposed to be like exclusively dating somebody else who was not in that room at the time. So when I heard said noises, I was with Joya and I was like, Joya, do you hear these sounds coming out of this room? Because I'll tell you what I heard. I heard farting, I heard and
So were they just using the bathroom?
Nope. Later that night, Joya was like, we should confront the other roommate who he's supposed to be exclusive with and just be like, look, we think that he's cheating on you. We think that he stuck somebody in the room and he's cheating on you. And so we go out to dinner and we tell him, and he's like, we describe the noises that we're hearing, right? Because he was like, oh, no, he wouldn't do that. And we're like, are you sure? Because it really sounded like it. So we described it, and then he goes, oh, no, that's just his dancing. That's just his dancing.
Wait, what? Was it actually just his dancing? I don't know this story.
I've been telling you the story.
I don't know. I don't think so.
And so I was like, describe me this dancing. He's like, I have a video of it. And he shows us a video of this dancing, and I will show you what this dancing is. Imagine someone standing up and they're going like this.
Wait, nah, you never told me. I don't know what's happening, everyone. I don't know.
It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen, but instantly I was like, oh, he's on drugs. Obviously the guy's on drugs. That makes everything makes sense now. The farting, it all makes sense. He's just out there tweaked out as fuck, right? And he was like, no, he's not on drugs. Like, that's just his dancing. And I was like, you were wrong, and I'm gonna prove it. In my own head, I needed to get to the bottom of it. And so that night, that roommate who was left, and so I broke into his bedroom.
See, this is the part I know.
Yeah.
Breaking into his bedroom.
So I broke into his bedroom. Okay, first things first, when I broke into this bedroom, it was like just a dystopian, just crack house. Like, the mattress was flipped over, papers were everywhere, things had been burned a little bit. It was just chaos in there. You could like feel the drugs. And so I delicately, gingerly walk in there, and I just, the first thing I do is I open a drawer, and I see a just a good old-fashioned crack in the drawer. And so at that point I said, oh my god, it's a crack.
Did you freak out? That would have been enough for me.
And then I left.
You had to keep looking?
No, I left after that. I left after that. And then it turns out that roommate had cameras in their room.
Oh.
So I got caught breaking into their room and finding their crack pipe.
Then what happened after that?
I never saw or heard from them again. They live in New York.
This is the most bizarre story.
Isn't it a bizarre story?
Yeah. And that was question 1.
That was not the first question. I'm glad it was the first question because if my mouth was really hot, I just don't see myself getting through that story.
Nah.
Let me go grab my broccoli real quick.
Am I allowed to do gestures while you do this? Or does that get you in trouble?
I don't know.
I won't do it.
Next sauce. Island wing sauce. Island wing. And this one is 5,500 Scoville heat units, baby. Blended with cayenne peppers to silky smooth perfection, the caramelization of the tart pineapple makes this paradise in a bottle.
Pineapple and
peppers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this.
I think this one will be not bad though.
I don't like sweet.
You don't like sweet. Dab me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna dab myself up. You can dab yourself up.
Oh, you don't want to dab me up?
No.
You not love me?
I love you. I'll dab you up.
Bro, that's just like eating a pineapple. But if
Oh my god, it's super pineapple-y now.
Yeah, it really is.
Ugh.
It's very pineapple.
Alright, next question.
Alright, go ready to tell y'all the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Would you rather be stuck in the ocean or space?
Yeah, I find it a difficult time answering that question because I have everything I need to live in both.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, how am I stuck in the ocean? Like on a pirate ship? In a submarine?
What? Okay, imagine you are stuck stranded on a boat with no supplies in the ocean. Or you are stuck in space on a ship with no supplies in space.
That's like not even a real question because if I don't have enough to live, obviously I'm gonna say the ocean, right? Do people know I'm in space? I want to say space. I want to say space just because I want to be in space. I just think it would be cooler just to be in space. But if you're saying which one will I have a better chance of surviving, then obviously the ocean.
Fair. All right, give me my question.
If you weren't an influencer, what would you be doing and where would you live?
If I wasn't doing this, like realistically, I'd probably be working at some office somewhere.
I shouldn't say in jail.
No. Broccoli, go on, King.
Get on, King. All right, the Mezcaline?
Mezcaline?
The Mezcaline?
I don't know.
It says 1600 SHU.
That's Scoville heat units.
Smoking notes of mezcal, espresso, and cocoa combined with the brightness of orange habanero and just a pinch of chocolate ghost pepper powder. Watch out. This one came with a warning.
So this one is 11,000 more than the last one we did. So this one should be significantly hotter.
That's the main thing we need to be presenting. The Scoville heat units. 16,000 of them.
Open that.
Guys, I'm taking, I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm putting a lot on there. I'm smothering it. Okay.
I'll put a lot on too.
They ramped it up with this one. It's starting to get there. I can feel it in my body.
I feel it in my nose a little bit. Oh.
My ears hurt.
Okay, question. Who has better taste in music?
Between us two?
Yeah.
Honestly,
you do.
me.
Yeah, obviously.
But here's the thing. Mac actually, like, is well versed in music, and like she has like a great taste in music, but she chooses to listen to bad things. What's the craziest dream you ever had that you can remember?
Well, most recently I had a dream about my friend Sydney. Y'all may know her as Shid on this channel. And it's funny because she would never fucking do this, but we were at a mall and Rihanna was there like by herself, like with no bodyguards.
Oh, yeah, I remember this dream.
And Sydney like went up to her and like would not stop hugging her. And Rihanna was like, get the fuck off me, bro. And I just remember being like really puzzled, like, Sydney, what are you doing? This is not like you. And then Rihanna turned into like a 6'9" white guy, gay white guy, who called me homophobic. There was a lot of things happening in that dream. And that was recently.
One, I think it's crazy just how like I even know all of her dreams. I'm like, yeah, I know that dream. Two, like how dreams are weird, like how people just turn to different people.
Yeah.
Dreams. And three, I thought you were gonna tell them about the recurring dreams that you keep having in the same place.
I have different dreams in the same place, but I've already told them about that in a different video. Why don't you just read the things while I get my broccoli? How's that?
Broccoli time, broccoli time. This next one is called The Seventh Reaper. Now we're about to turn it up now because, oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. We're on Los Calientes Verde. And this one has 36,000 Scoville heat units.
20,000 more.
20,000 more. If you want to know some of the ingredients, bold flavor from tangy, tornatillo? Tangy something tangy, smoky serranos.
Oh, it's tomatillo, baby.
Oh, tomatillo.
All right.
Important thing, 36,000 Scoville heat units.
Ooh.
Not like a child.
Yeah, sorry. Ooh.
Bro, this chicken is so good. It's good. I think I like the sauce the best.
It's not that hot though.
No, it's not that hot.
My question for you is, you get to choose one person to have dinner with, and Tom Brady isn't an option. Who are you having dinner with?
Is that seriously a question?
Yes.
They took Tom Brady out of the equation? Is that Rachel took Tom Brady out?
Yeah.
No, that's not fair though. I said no, wait. Damn. There's nobody that really excites me like Tom. Okay, I'm thinking even people that are like dead. Okay, I'm going to lunch, and I would go with Arnold Schwarzenegger / Fergie. I'm taking them both out. Since they just cheated on the question, I can't take Tom Brady, I'm taking 2 people now. And I'm asking Fergie so many music questions because I'm so intrigued about just how she came out with these songs and just like the type of person she is. Cause I never really watched any of her interviews, so I don't know her at all. And Arnold, it's just a childhood hero of mine, so that'd be cool. Everybody is going to Mars. You can't say no. You have to go to Mars.
What? I can't.
No.
Who says?
That's in the rules. I couldn't take Tom Brady.
Okay, fine.
So you're only allowed to take your dogs or weed. You can't take both.
Dogs.
Yeah, I told you.
Fuck?
She's gonna take her dogs. That's why I said it was an easy question.
Somebody else brought weed to Mars.
Definitely, like she has to bring all the weed in the world to Mars.
Somebody else brought weed to Mars, and I'm sure of that. There's no way I'm the sole person responsible for that.
Everyone's depending on you to bring.
And I'm like, sorry guys, brought my dogs instead.
Now we're on the 7th Reaper, everyone. And this has 59,000 Scoville heat units. That's 20,000 more than the last one that had 20,000 more than the last one. Just red peppers, garlicky goodness. Oh, and Carolina Reapers. 59,000.
All right, well this is the halfway mark right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is thick.
You should have laid off that a little bit.
Ooh, you went heavier than I did. Right.
No, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do it like that.
Ooh, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need extra chicken and strawberry. Yeah, this one's hot.
It's tolerable though. Like I would use this.
She would use it. This is where I would stop. But physically, I can feel it in my body. My body's in pain. It's way too much for me. But she would use it.
Craziest thing you've ever witnessed, good or bad?
Honestly, the craziest thing I ever witnessed was I was with my friend Miles, and we were in the car together, and we saw a homeless guy, and he had no face. And that's to this day the craziest thing I've ever witnessed.
What do you mean?
Exactly. It's something that you can't explain. Only me and Miles saw it. I'm not trying to make a joke about
What if
it.
it was an angel?
He literally had no face. Like his eyes weren't where eyes were. Like he had no mouth. I'm telling you, I know it doesn't sound like believable, but me and Miles both, me and my friend, we both saw the same thing, and this guy had no face. It's not like he was deformed. It's not like he was bad looking. He had like, I would say like an eye maybe up here or some shit. Maybe. And like another eye like kind of like over on this side, maybe, and like nothing else. Just like, and it was huge. His face was huge.
Oh my god.
My mouth is hot. Favorite date experience you had with Rachel?
Favorite date experience I had with you? Probably
I can guess it.
our picnic.
Yeah. I know everything she's gonna say before she says it.
I love our picnics. He's like the first person I ever went on a picnic with. It was so romantic and so cute. So nice. He took me on a little picnic in San Pedro. And in San Pedro, there's like these cliffs that overlook
I thought you were supposed to say San Pedro.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Pedro?
San Pedro. Anyways, and there's these gorgeous little cliffs that overlook the ocean. And we set up a little picnic in this little spot right next to a cliff. And I fed a squirrel nuts.
That was impressive. She was feeding
straight from my hands.
When I say she was literally having like food in her hand and squirrels coming up and she was feeding the squirrels. That was one of the more impressive things I've seen.
On my Snow White shit.
Yeah. This next one is called Collard and Ghost. 70,000 Scoville 8 units. So we went up about 11,000. Simple ingredients brought together with love make this sauce as satisfying as the best home cooked meal. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that bad either.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it's literally collard greens. It's green.
That sounds nasty. Put a lot on there. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Oh no, that one's pretty hot.
It's gonna taste like battery ashes.
What does it?
Yes, it does.
I don't even get. Oh my god, it's hot though. Once it hits the back of your tongue.
It tastes like you shouldn't eat that one for sure. Oh, it's hot in the back of your throat.
Yeah, you feel it now?
Okay, who has better fashion sense or had better fashion sense?
Obviously, Rajul has better fashion.
No, not between us.
Oh.
Millennials and Gen Z.
Ooh, I'm gonna say Gen Z. I would say Gen Z has better fashion than millennials. Absolutely. Actually, no. Gen Z is just wearing what millennials wore. They didn't even change it up. Millennials.
Millennials did have their own style, which I would give them credit for. Like the low-rise jeans, and depending on the culture, whether you're wearing super big clothes and just like, that's why it's called the Y2K style that a lot of Gen Z uses. But I would say Gen Z makes Y2K look better than we made Y2K look.
Yes, for sure. Favorite thing about our relationship?
I would say Mackenzie's the favorite thing about the relationship for me. What?
Okay. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, Mackenzie's my favorite thing about the relationship, and just like how warm of a person she is and how like consistent she is. Like she's such a reliable person that I can always rely on.
Oh, my mouth is so hot. You want to give me a spicy kiss?
Almost like a safety blanket.
Broccoli break. This is gonna be a spicy broccoli break. I'll tell you what.
Alright guys, back with another one. Back with a mouth. This one's called Tyrfing's Curse. Tyrfing's Curse. And right now we are at 99,000 Scoville heat units. Damn near 100,000.
What was the last one?
Only 70,000. This one's almost a 30,000 jump. And this just has habanero, ghost, and scorpion peppers. That's it.
Oh, those broccoli breaks. They're catching up to me. What the fuck do you say that name? 99,000 Scoville heat units. Cheers. I feel like this one's gonna sneak up on me. I don't feel it right now.
It's fine, right? What is the best thing you learned from me?
The best thing I learned from you?
I know, it's such a weird question.
Oh my gosh. I've learned so many things from you.
I thought she was gonna be like nothing. I'm like, she didn't really learn anything.
The fuck? No, I've learned so many things from you.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Ooh, yeah, that one, it just lingers.
It sits there, it just sits.
But most recently, he said something to me. He said, you are not a burden. I've learned so many things. That's just freshest in my mind right now.
Good one.
I don't think he said it with the intentions of it meaning a lot, but it meant a lot to me. But what surprised you most once you got to know me?
This is gonna sound like I'm saying the same thing over again, but just how nice she is.
You thought I was gonna be mean.
I thought you were mean, not going to be mean. I don't know, I thought she was just, I don't want to say it, I can't really say it on here what I thought she was.
Say it, I'll edit it out if I need to.
No, I just thought she was just like city girl type girl. And just like a cheater. And just like, kind of like a liar. Just goes
He had a very high opinion of me when we first met.
Like, yeah, I can't really explain it. I don't really want to say too much, but like, she's actually a really nice person. And that's what surprised me the most.
Broccoli break.
We're going up another 35,000 units right here. With Evolution, a name I could just say, 135,000 Schofield heat units. Super hot pepper meets delicious spices for a sauce that's powerful and tastes good.
Oh, I get 2 more after this.
There's only 2 more?
After this one.
To take this to the next level, I'm gonna really add like a lot of sauce.
Oh god, it's on my leg. I'm gonna burn.
Oh, this one hot as fuck. You tasted it?
Just a little drop.
I tasted a little dry. Oh, this one, yeah, this one I want. This one hot.
Oh fuck.
This one hot, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
This one's actually hot, yo. But guess what? This is not the time to cry, everybody. This is the time to read questions. What are you looking forward to most in the next year?
Ooh, I really want to buy a house. That's something that I really want to do. Whew. I don't know where I'm gonna buy one, but I'm saving my money. And I have 5 dogs, so if I want to move, I'm gonna have to buy a house either way, because no one's gonna rent to me. Whew, holy shit, babe. Yeah.
Cover it up with more chicken.
Do you think you're surviving the zombie apocalypse? Do you want to?
For one, I would absolutely want to survive the zombie apocalypse. I would want to live through it. I want to experience it. Sometimes I tell her like, I hope there's zombies out. Because I'm always just like.
The other night when we saw one.
We actually saw a zombie. But yeah, and I think I'll survive easily. But I know I'm fast enough, I'm resourceful enough. And once I learn like the proper techniques, because early on I'll just be using like my athleticism to get me through it. If the zombies can like run, then maybe I won't be that good. But if they're like what we see on TV, yeah.
Did we ever watch 28 Days Later?
Of course. We watch every zombie.
Those zombies were fucking, all they do is cardio.
Those zombies? Nah, I'll be dead.
Big dead. Those zombies literally like are track stars.
Yeah, they were ridiculous.
They're all descendants of Usain Bolt. Oh my god, my mouth is hot.
Oh, whoa. Are we ready? Let me tell you about this one. Psycho hot sauce. 600,066.
What was the last one? 130?
Yes, the last one was 130. This one goes up by like 500,000.
Jesus fuck.
It has a bunch of scorpion peppers and psycho hot sauce.
What the fuck is a scorpion pepper?
I don't know, but my stomach hurts really bad from that last one.
Yo, my stomach hurts a little bit too. Was 666,000?
666,000.
They did 666 on purpose. I bet it's not even actually that.
500,000 more. I don't. It's about around the time I'll start tapping out.
The final one is 2 million. It looks so thick. Oh my god, it is so thick. It's an ample amount on there still, okay?
Yeah, I realized I wasn't invincible. Oh, why did I put it on there like that?
Here, I'll take a little.
That was a little too much. I ain't good enough. You gotta answer a question. What was the question? If you could teach a high school class right now, with only the knowledge you have right now, what would it be? If you could teach a class, I don't even think it said high school. If you could teach a class with the knowledge you have. Oh, this does say class in high school.
In high school? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could probably wing it as a history teacher.
I know it would be good for her.
What would be good for me?
Marketing.
Is that a high school course?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, these schools are advanced now.
Well, if marketing was an option, period. Or
Yeah,
English, I could teach writing or English. I'd be pretty good at writing or English, actually.
And they got social media marketing in college and stuff now. You should look into that.
Put a little bit on your finger.
Bro.
You need to feel what I'm feeling right now.
I don't want to feel what she's doing right now.
My whole face is hot.
What happened was that she took some of my sauce off and gave herself double sauce.
Oh my
But if you ask me though, the one before that was way hotter than that one. Am I wrong?
I invite you to put as much of that on.
So this one's worse than the last one.
Yes.
That last one was bad. Whoa.
This heat is different, babe. Nothing is subsiding it right now. My mouth is just sweating.
It went down the wrong way. This is weird in my body. Oh. I fucked up. It was I swallowed it like kind of just by itself. And then it just like rubbed up against my throat.
Now your throat's on fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
If you could ask Tom Brady 3 questions, what would they be?
He has to answer honestly. First one I'll ask him is, out of all the games you had, what was your favorite game and why? Because he doesn't really tell us that stuff. He just gives us the like, you know, all the games are great. Yeah, couldn't do it without my teammates, you know?
Yeah.
He gives that one. He doesn't really tell you. Question 2, if you didn't have a family, would you actually try to play until 50? Question 3 is, does he truly believe he's the greatest athlete of all time? But he has to answer it honestly.
Great.
Yeah.
Broccoli break, oh my God.
Almost like I wish I could take him to that dinner date.
These broccoli breaks are becoming unbearable. They hurt.
We're on the last sauce, everybody. So
We're not last sauce, guys.
I don't even have to tell you guys much. We know it's 2 million. It's called The Last Dab, Apollo, 2 million. Let me give you that whole thing, full spiel. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's tradition around here to add an extra dab to the final wing. Made with smoking eggs, the Apollo pepper and fresh. Powdered in pure chili. The Last Dab, Apollo is only for the brave. We made it.
We made it.
And we made it looking good as a unit,
You
honestly.
look great as a unit. I faltered a little bit there on that last one.
It's not always gonna be all ups, but we're definitely not like, well, the milk.
Milk in my beer.
Pour milk on my head. Remember, I had an extra dab because it's tradition.
That's enough, right?
No, extra dab, tradition. Let's really go out.
Is that good?
Sure, babe.
Okay, let me do this.
See, that's what fucked you up the last time, trying to take my sauce.
Not that bad, actually.
Compared to that one with 100,000 for me, that was the one for me. Right now, though, I do feel deaf.
Oh no, it's creeping up.
Can you not hear?
My hearing does feel lower.
That's something weird. It's happening like I can't hear like that. The megalodon turns out to still be alive and has been spotted. Are you advocating for it to be left, or are you joining the manhunt?
Leave the megalodon alone. It's a giant shark.
Yo, my mouth hot. Ah!